cross my heart, I never meant to hurt you, but now you're slipping through my fingers as the darkness in me lingers. Was praying for possibilities, lately got the best of me, yeah.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Natural Roxxy. I know you guys are probably like, girl, where have you been? But you're always disappearing, so we know that you disappear. We know you go out MIA for months, but not this long, guys. Like, I have never been away. I don't think I've ever been away this long. Life has just been really, really crazy for me, and I am going to do my makeup and basically tell you guys what's been going on with me, what's been happening, what I've been through, what I'm going through, and some of the changes that are going to be happening. There is a big elephant in the room here, and if you guys don't know if I ever talked about this before, I don't even think I talked about this before on my channel, but I have braces. And so I'm going to do a different video about my braces. But yeah, we have braces in this video now because I have adult braces. That's one thing that has changed for me. A lot of things as well. My hair has changed. I did decide to do locks, and I am about maybe 3 or 4 weeks in on my locks, and so it's on the rough stages right now, which it's okay, but I just can't wait for it to prosper and things go, flourishing the way that I'm hoping that it would. Maybe you'll notice, I don't know, but I just wanted to put it out there. If I'm smiling and talking, you go, wow, she got braces, she got wires. Yes, I have adult braces. So anyway, I already did my eyebrows off camera, and I'm going to color correct my face because I do have a little bit of pigmentations, and that's another thing that I have been going through is pigmentation, acne. I have been going through crazy acne through these now. I think it's been about 4 or 5 months since I uploaded a video. It's been really hard for me on this acne situation. I had to try to figure out what was going on. Like, is it me with the diet that I have been doing? Because I'm still trying to do my diet, which has been really difficult. Or is it hormonal changes as I'm getting older? Most of you don't know. I don't think most of you know how old I am. I in my 40s, and I'm going to do a Q&A because I've never done one before. So I'm going to do one later on in my channel all about me, really, age, children, things like that. But for now, I'm in my 40s, and so as I tend to get older, I notice hormonal changes with acne getting worse, and also I feel like I wasn't doing proper facials to my face, and so that was a big issue for me. Like, I was properly taking care of my face as far as washing, exfoliating, and doing all of those things that I think that I should have been doing. So I started to really take care of my face the way that I wanted to. So that's what I've been up to these days. If you hear the AC going, I'm so sorry. That is my AC throughout the house. Yeah. So yeah, I have been doing that and having problems, and so far my face has been doing good. I wanted to do a chemical peel, but because I work, it's really difficult to do it. And chemical peels are harsh, so you're gonna have to take some time out to not even work, to have a chemical peel done. So I decided not to do that right now, and just decided on to just focus on trying to clean my face more, exfoliate more, try to use some things that probably will help with my hyperpigmentation, especially the fact that I'm in the sun every day. So that's been working so far across my fingers, that it really helps without me doing a chemical peel, but I really would love to get. That's what's been happening to me. what else, guys? I have been working crazy. I still work crazy. That's what I do. I don't think that I'm ever going to slow down until I'm ready to quote unquote say that I am retiring. But that's not happening no time soon. So I have been working a lot. I have been going through some things with uh, hubby. Sometimes it's rocky, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. That has been a big issue as well for me. So I've been going through with that, but I won't go into details about it. I think that's a little bit more personal. But yeah, everybody knows sometimes relationship, marriages, everything doesn't, pan out to be okay all the time. So you just got to work it through and work it out. So if I don't tell you guys everything that I'm using on my face, I'll leave everything in the description box. But I'm using NARS in almond for color correcting my face. And so yeah, that's what's been going on with me. But the one thing that has made me, one reason why I stopped recording, I know I left off with recording for um, Christmas and for Vlogmas, and I took sick. I took really, really ill to the point where, not COVID or anything like that, I had, and this is TMI, I had the worst UTI ever. And I never knew that a UTI can be so bad to the point where I wasn't going to pee, I wasn't using the restroom at all. And I was so scared. I'll even leave some pictures up here of me being in the hospital with the IV fluid for antibiotics. I also had to wear a catheter, guys, for about a good 3 to 4 weeks. That was so devastating for me. And I still went to work with the catheter because, I had it under clothes so nobody really wouldn't see. But I took my time to make sure that I was okay with the catheter. But it was the most embarrassing, most difficult time of my life was with me wearing a catheter. Now, I was supposed to see the urologist within that time, and I couldn't even see the urologist because he's booked, couldn't see me, nothing. Finally, I did get to go see the urologist, and they tell me, well, they couldn't even diagnose me really on what was the situation, but I know I have fibroids. I know that I have a large uterus and things of that nature. So there was a talk of hysterectomy. There was talk of maybe moving my fibroids and things like that, because those things can make your UTI come as often as possible, just on and on and on and on, back to back of a UTI. But I was going to the bathroom frequently, and I didn't even really realize to myself, well, Roxy, you're going so much, but there's no burning sensation, nothing of the sort. And usually that is what happens, is that you have burning sensations when you have a UTI. And I didn't get that. I just was going like every 10, every 5. I'm like, what the heck? And then one day I got up and I just could not pee anymore. I stopped peeing. I was crying. I was bawling. I was asking for help. Like, why? I felt full in the bladder, and I was not peeing. And that was one of the worst experience ever. I don't know if anyone has ever had this as women, but I just felt like I had to come out and say it because, ladies, if you go into the bathroom often, 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes often, and you're not supposed to pee that much, go to the doctor. Make sure it's not a UTA and make sure it's not anything going on with you, because I wish I had did that. It got that bad. It got that bad, and I was nervous. I was like, oh my God, do I have to live with a catheter? Because usually sometimes when these things happen, your uterus, for the bladder area, it weakens. And it happens for most men, not women, where they can't pee on their own and they have to live with a catheter. There is some women too that there's certain things that happen to the bladder where it's overactive, and when it's overactive, it irritates or bursts the bladder to the point where you have to live with a catheter. Now, I was like so devastated. I prayed, I manifested, and did everything that I was supposed to do for myself to make sure that this did not happen to me again. Now, the catheter came out, saw the urologist, and he's telling me, surgery may be the option of the uterus being removed or fibroids. So I just made my researches and I decided that I'm not going to do a hysterectomy. So I'm going to do this thing called Sonata, which it freezes off the fibroids. I'm praying and hoping that that works. If that's not an option for me when I go see the new GYN, then definitely I'll do a hysterectomy, because I don't like this pain ongoing situation. I really, even right now as we speak, sometimes I go a lot and then I go to the doctor. It's not a UTI. It's just the uterus is, as you get older, you have children. I have 3 children. Uterus gets large. These things happen. So I'm praying that I don't have to do a hysterectomy, but if I have to, I will. And that just won't be an option. But that's what's been happening to me, guys. Like, I was like so devastated, So, all right, I did not get my powder, so hold on. Seems like I have to take out a new one. I don't know where the heck is my Lord Mercier powder. It's like nowhere to be found. Anyway, I used the Lord Mercier powder. This is in medium deep. I like this powder, translucent powder. Love this powder. So I'm just going to powder up my color correction. I usually do that first. So yeah, guys, that's what's been happening to me. And so now we're just in a waiting limbo for me to see the new GYN, see what she has to say about me with the surgery, if it's good for me, because it may not be. I'm hoping that it is. So yeah, I'm just waiting for that appointment, which will be in July. So I know that's so far. I wish it was sooner, but what am I going to do? I'm going to be using, this is new for me. I know this is not new for everybody, but this is new for me. It is the new NARS Cataly Deep 2. If I botched it, sorry, but I'm using this one. I had used it before, and it was okay, but I like my Too Faced. I'm so spoiled. I really like my Too Faced, but this has been okay. It actually makes my face look really flawless. Like, I like that. So, but as far as the oil concern, girl, no, I don't think it works for me in this hot sun in Florida. No, it's crazy. Yeah. So yeah, it's been really hot in Florida. So this doesn't really work so good for me here in Florida, because it is hot. I mean, hot and muggy and sticky here. That's how it's been. In the 90s, feeling like 100. I think one time it did go up into 100, if I'm not mistaken. That's how hot it's been. And I know my friends in New York, they've been telling me it's been a little cool in the morning. I'm like, what is going on? But it has gotten humid for them in the last couple of days. But I do like this foundation because it does cover up my pigmentations. So I do like that. I don't have to go in with so much to hide. And it makes my face look like skin. So that's what I like about this. I like this though. It's pretty good. So what else has been going on with me? Just work. My daughter, she has started college and working, and that has been very helpful for us because things have been so expensive, things have been going up, and she gets to, become a young lady, 18. She just turned 18 and is able to, take care of herself, pay for whatever she has, whatever she wants, and what she wants to do. I have a nosy person that came to see what I'm doing. Hubby. Sneaking in the door. So yeah, she's been doing that, and that's been pretty good, working and, you know, being responsible. That's what I need her to be, responsible, working. And but with the responsible, it's been attitude. So I get attitude now. We think we've grown, and we're not having that around here. Okay, so with that, I have been really, really strict, trying to be. It's been so hard to be strict. It's just hard. I tell you, it's very difficult being strict because I love my daughter and I don't want her to feel like I'm being too hard on her, but I have to be hard because this girl is just, she don't listen. She just don't listen. I don't know if it's just me. Please tell me. I know it's not just me going through it with some of their teens, but I mean, she's not a bad girl to where she's running around in the street and hanging out late hours of the nights and never coming home. She's not like that. But the mouth is the mouth, is the mouth, is the mouth. And girl, I'm like, you have to have manners up in here. That's the only thing I've been dealing with. But so I told her, you want to go out, you want to stay out with your friends, you gotta pay some rent in here, girl. I said $300 a month. So 100 for your food, 100 for the light, and 100 for your room. Listen here, I don't understand these kids. They have it good, and they just don't know. They just really, really don't know that they have it really good. So yeah, and you know, the attitude that comes with things. And so that's what I started to do. I made her pay a little rent. You do what you want, but you still have to have respect in here. And that's it. Point blank and simple. So yeah, that's what I've been going through with a teen who thinks she's 21 and thinks she knows everything and wants to do everything on her own. So I'm using the new Fenty Beauty palette. This is the Sun Scarlet palette, and I love this palette. I used it already. It's so pretty, and I know the camera is not gonna do it justice, but it is so pretty. Yeah, I love it. It's really cute. Really nice palette. Neutral, everyday palette. So I like that. Yep. So that's what I've been doing. What else has been going on? Still trying to lose the weight, which is the hardest thing in the world. And if anybody knows, they knows. If they don't know, I don't know, but it's hard. And consistency is the key to everything in life, and especially if you want to be on YouTube and doing all these things, that is the way to go. But it's been really hard. You work in, you come home, you just want to go straight to sleep. That's basically it. You just want to go straight to sleep, and that has been my situation. Like, I'm tired and I need to rest. But eventually I will get on top and do what I need to do, you know, to eventually lose the weight one day the way that I need to. And that will be it. But so I have a change coming up, and that change coming up is me working. Will be different locations of me traveling. So I'm going to be traveling for work and coming home to Florida. That will be happening in August. Am I happy about it? Do I need to? I do. I have to work like we all do. And there's no money here in Florida. The living is comfortable. Living is wonderful, but when these bills are coming in and they not paying you here, it's me. It's time to go. It's time to do something else. And so that is what I decided to do. And I will be traveling for work. Coming home maybe every other weekends if I can. If not, then I'll just come. You know, the ticket's probably gonna be a killer. So definitely going to come home when tickets are right. But I'll be home. I'm just using the Anastasia Beverly Hills powder bronzer in mahogany. I haven't used this in a while, so I'm bronzing up my face with it. And I'm gonna contour my nose a little. Let's see. Put a little bit of highlight underneath my eyes. I don't want yeah, that's it. What else? Yeah, so I'll be traveling for work. That's what I was saying. I'll be traveling for work back and forth, and we'll see. That might be fun. Right now, I see so many airplane flights canceled. I'm like, oh, is that what I'm going to be dealing with? Flights canceled and everything. That's happening a lot these days. Flights canceled. People sitting in the airport trying to go to their destination. It's going to be a challenge of itself. So we'll see how that goes with me working back and forth different places. We'll see. But yeah, that's in my plan, to travel for work, and hoping that that will also help me to be energized to lose some weight. Not eating junk food. So we'll see. I'm using the same palette for my eyes, top of my eyes, just to make a brown line. I don't want a black line. So yeah, we'll see about that. And I will be vlogging also more than I will be doing like makeup videos. And I'll be doing my hair too, because I'm gonna do a video letting you guys know about my hair. I did lock my hair. I don't know if I said it before, but I locked my hair. I said I wanted to do it before, but I didn't. But my mind, my soul, my heart just was like, Roxy, just lock your hair. So I'm gonna do a video separately about that on my hair. Yeah. So now I'm going to be using the Bang Gal mascara on my lashes. So yeah, I'll be vlogging a lot where I'm going to be going and working, and I'm hoping that that works out for me, because I find that the vlogging would be a little bit more easier than me doing like these sit down videos. But I'm gonna do like sit down, get ready with me a lot, and what's going on in my life, and a few here and there updates about my hair and how it's going and stuff like that, and maybe some workouts when I can. That's still in the process, so don't know how it's gonna go, but that's my plan. Not everything works out the way that you want them to, so we'll see what happens. So I'm gonna spray my face with my airbrush spray, and this I love this airbrush polish spray. It's so nice. Setting spray. This is from Charlotte Tilbury. So yeah, I'm hoping that that does work out the best for me as far as vlogging, and you guys like the vlogging and stuff like that. I really would like that. I really hope you guys like it. If not, I don't know. But I hope everyone has been well though. I have really missed doing videos. Honestly, I have. And every week I have been wanting to try to put a weekend. I've been trying to put up a video, and it just has not been happening. This pencil is from ColourPop. It is old. It's from Ellery. She's a YouTuber here. She did a collaboration with them before. This was years ago, I believe, and they don't have that pencil no more. I know they don't. I have to look to see. And I'm going to be using this Amar matte, and this is the Devotion number 14. I got this from the drugstore years ago, maybe 2 years now. I've had this color. I love this color. Pretty burgundy berry type of color. Very pretty. Love it. I know it might look a little bright on camera, but on my end it looks more like a cherry. I have been wanting to put up videos for the longest, like 2 weeks ago. I have been trying my best to like put up videos, putting out videos and stuff like that, and it just did not happen. Did not happen. I'm like, oh my god, what's going on? Are you what's happening to you? Why are you not putting up videos? Like, why don't you want to? Like, I didn't have like the push of someone to tell you, okay, Roxy, go ahead, do this, do that, do that. But sometimes, honestly, I be so exhausted. No lie. Like, I be tired. I ain't gonna sugarcoat that. I be like, girl, I work 9 hours, and I ain't trying to do no videos, but I know I have to. I want to. I really love doing my videos, and you guys enjoy my videos. And so I'm gonna try to do some videos and stuff like that. I'm gonna do my vlogging as best as I possibly can, and just push myself and promote myself to be out there. So, but yeah, this is it. Yeah, so I'll be, like I said, I will be talking about my dreads in another video. I'm not going to talk about it on here. So, but yeah, this is it. I have been like also just trying to figure out like what it is else that I want to do besides just only vlogging. Like, what else can I do besides my hair, besides the vlogging? Like, what to incorporate. Like, I'm trying to write down everything that I know I possibly can think of what I would do, what I'm going to do for my channel. So I have a book that I'm writing everything down and trying to keep a list of every video that I want to put up, and just like keep everything in order, have a storyline to them and things like that. This video actually is like an old video that I'm putting up here right now, because I have filmed this one a while ago. When you see this video, it's going to be a while, and so you guys don't know what else I have been going through, but I don't think I want to talk about that, so I'm going to keep that a little to myself on what I after this video. So it may be a little different. The video may be a little different. But yeah, that's basically it. I just wanted to just do my makeup and come on here and let you guys know what has been happening to me, what has been going on, what I have been up to. I know I always come on here and be like, oh girl, you ain't doing no videos. Like, you come back and you tell us what's happening, and then you go MIA. And I know I do. I go MIA, and that's because I work a lot, guys. Like, I'm trying my best to see if I can keep a balance on both. But what I do, it's like a never ending for me with work. And I just want to come and relax. And sometimes I have a glass of wine. And if not a glass of wine, then I go straight to the bar. And I go have my tequila. Or I just be relaxed. Like, and I should be vlogging those things, like when I go out, like, after work, what I'm doing after work and things like that. I should be doing those things. But girl, I don't even think. Yeah, sorry about that. It stopped. But half the time, I don't even be thinking about like picking it up. And some of the time, there be some things that be happening. I'm like, damn, I should have had my phone out, or I should have my camera out, because there's some shit that be happening in this world with these fucking people out here. I swear, and I'm sorry for cursing, but there be some shit, Lord. I mean, like, do people ever think? Do they? I'm like, God, this world. I don't know, but it's changing. It is really changing out here. This world is. So yeah, I'd be like, dang, I should have uploaded, or you guys should have seen what happened and things like that. I'll be like, but it is what it is, and I'm so happy that I still see subscribers coming on to my channel and watching my old videos and thumbsing up or asking me questions about previous videos. I really do appreciate that, and I appreciate my subscribers for even sticking around, to my channel. It is not an easy task to have a full-time career and trying to do YouTube, especially what I do. It's not easy. And so I'm going to try, guys. I really am truly going to try to balance that out as much as possible and as much as I can. I'm trying to write down things on how I'm going to do that and how I'm going to make it work. When I do travel, I'm not going to be working full-time like a Monday through Sunday. So it's going to be 3 or 4 days, which will be good. So I'm trying to balance that out and incorporate all my videos, my time, my work, everything, so that I can really do my YouTube, because I really do. I really enjoy my YouTube. I really enjoy doing this and talking and just sharing different things with you guys on, my life or what's going on, and, my hair, especially my hair. So that will be coming out very, very soon. So guys, thank you so much for rocking with your girl always. And I love you all. Please stay blessed, stay safe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.